Hello, young aviators! Welcome to an exciting adventure where we will explore the wonders of flight and the incredible world of airplanes. Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered how those giant metal birds, we call airplanes, stay up so high? It's a question that has fascinated people for generations. It's almost like magic, isn't it? The way they soar through the air, performing loops and tricks, sparkling against the blue sky. But there's a lot more to it than just magic. Well, it's not magic, but it is pretty amazing. Airplanes are a marvel of engineering, with countless parts working together in perfect harmony to achieve flight. Today we're going on a claymation journey to explore the fascinating world of airplanes. We'll travel through time and space, learning about the history and science behind these incredible machines. We'll learn about all the important parts that make flying possible. From the powerful engines that provide thrust to the wings that lift the airplane into the sky, every component plays a crucial role. Did you know that the Wright brothers, the inventors of the first successful airplane, were also fascinated by birds? They spent countless hours observing birds in flight, trying to understand the secrets of their graceful movements. They observed birds carefully to learn how they flew, and that's how they got the idea for building an airplane. By mimicking the flapping of wings and the shape of bird bodies, they were able to create a machine that could take to the skies. Get ready to be amazed as we mold and shape our very own clay airplane and discover the secrets of flight. We'll dive into the principles of aerodynamics, learning how air pressure and wing shape work together to lift an airplane off the ground. We'll also take a look at the design process, from blueprints and sketches to the final prototype. You'll see how creativity and engineering come together to bring an airplane to life. And that's not all. We'll explore how airplanes are tested in wind tunnels and flight simulators to ensure they are safe and efficient. Every step of the way, you'll gain a deeper appreciation for the science and art of aviation. So buckle up, young aviators. Our journey through the skies is about to begin. From the mountains to the cities and across the vast oceans, we'll uncover the mysteries of flight and the incredible machines that make it all possible. Let's begin with the airplane's body, called the fuselage. The fuselage is the central part of an airplane and serves as the main structure to which all other components are attached. It's essentially the backbone of the aircraft, providing the necessary support and housing for passengers, cargo, and various systems. It's like a big, long tube made of strong metal. This metal is often aluminum or titanium, chosen for its strength and lightweight properties. The fuselage must be robust enough to withstand the forces of flight, including takeoff, cruising, and landing. Engineers meticulously design and test the fuselage to ensure it can handle these stresses, while keeping the aircraft as light as possible. Think of it as a big bus that carries passengers and their luggage. But unlike a bus, the fuselage also needs to accommodate various systems like air conditioning, pressurization, and avionics. These systems are crucial for maintaining a comfortable and safe environment for everyone on board, especially when flying at high altitudes where the outside air is thin and cold. Inside the fuselage, you'll find comfy seats for everyone, windows to enjoy the view, and even a place for the pilots to sit and fly the plane. The interior is designed with passenger comfort in mind, featuring amenities like in-flight entertainment systems, lighting, and even restrooms. The cockpit, located at the front of the fuselage, is equipped with advanced instruments and controls that allow the pilots to navigate and operate the aircraft efficiently. The fuselage is designed to be aerodynamic, which means it's shaped to move smoothly through the air. Aerodynamics is a crucial aspect of aircraft design, as it directly affects fuel efficiency and overall performance. The streamlined shape of the fuselage reduces drag, allowing the airplane to fly faster and more efficiently. Engineers use wind tunnel testing and computer simulations to optimize the fuselage shape for minimal air resistance. Just like a fish glides through water, the airplane's fuselage helps it cut through the air with minimal resistance. This analogy highlights the importance of a smooth, streamlined design in achieving efficient flight. By minimizing drag, the fuselage allows the airplane to conserve energy and reduce fuel consumption, making air travel more sustainable. So, the next time you board an airplane, take a moment to appreciate the incredible engineering behind the fuselage that makes your journey possible. At the very front of the fuselage is a special area called the cockpit. It's like the airplane's brain, where the pilots sit and control everything. Inside the cockpit, you'll find a bunch of fancy instruments and controls. These instruments help the pilots navigate, communicate, and monitor the airplane's performance. The pilots are like the airplane's drivers. They use the controls in the cockpit to steer the plane, adjust the altitude, and even talk to air traffic control on the ground. It's a big responsibility, but someone's got to do it. Now let's talk about the wings. Just like birds have wings to fly, airplanes need wings to lift off the ground and stay in the air. The wings are those long, flat parts that stick out from the sides of the fuselage. They are specially shaped to make air flow faster over the top of the wing than under it. This difference in air pressure creates something called lift, which is the force that pushes the airplane upwards. Wings are like the airplane's magic carpets, allowing them to soar through the sky. Section 5. The steady tail. At the back of the airplane, you'll find the tail. It might look small, but it plays a very important role in keeping the airplane stable and in control. The tail is like the airplane's rudder, helping it stay balanced and fly in a straight line. Without a tail, the airplane would be wobbly and difficult to control. It's all about balance, just like when you're riding a bike. Section 6. Powerful engines. Now let's talk about what makes the airplane go vroom. Airplanes need a lot of power to take off, fly, and land. That's where the engines come in. Most airplanes have engines located under their wings. These engines are like giant fans that suck in air and blast it out the back, creating a powerful force called thrust. Thrust is what propels the airplane forward through the air. It's like the engine in a car, but much, much bigger and more powerful. Section 7. Spinning propellers. Some airplanes, especially smaller ones, use propellers instead of jet engines to create thrust. Propellers are those big spinning blades you see at the front of some airplanes. They work by slicing through the air and pushing it backwards, just like a fan. As the propeller spins, it creates a difference in air pressure, which pulls the airplane forward. It's a clever way to use spinning to create motion. Section 8. Landing gear, the airplane's feet. Last but not least, we have the landing gear. The landing gear is an essential part of an airplane, often referred to as the airplane's feet. Without it, the airplane wouldn't be able to take off, land, or even move on the ground. It's a complex system that includes wheels, struts, and shock absorbers, all working together to ensure a smooth and safe journey. Just like we need feet to walk, airplanes need landing gear to take off and land safely. The landing gear supports the entire weight of the airplane when it is on the ground. It absorbs the impact during landing and provides stability during takeoff. Imagine the landing gear as the airplane's legs, strong and sturdy, designed to handle the immense forces during these critical phases of flight. The landing gear is like the airplane's legs, with wheels that allow it to roll on the ground. These wheels are not just ordinary wheels, they are specially designed to withstand high speeds and heavy loads. The tires are made of tough rubber and are filled with nitrogen to prevent them from bursting under pressure. The landing gear also includes brakes, which help the airplane slow down and stop after landing. When the airplane is ready to take off, the pilot retracts the landing gear, folding it neatly into the body of the plane. This is done to reduce drag and improve aerodynamics, allowing the airplane to fly more efficiently. The landing gear is stored in special compartments called wheel wells, which are designed to fit the gear perfectly and keep it secure during flight. Then, when it's time to land, the pilot lowers the landing gear again so the airplane can touch down smoothly. This process is carefully controlled by the pilot and the airplane's onboard systems to ensure a safe landing. The landing gear must be deployed at the right time and in the right position to provide the necessary support and stability. It's a critical part of the flight, and without it, the airplane wouldn't be able to complete its journey. Section 9. Conclusion: all parts working together. So, there you have it. We've explored all the major parts of an airplane, from the fuselage to the landing gear. Each part has a special job to do, and they all work together in perfect harmony to make flying possible. Next time you see an airplane in the sky, remember all the amazing parts that are working together to keep it aloft. It's a testament to human ingenuity and our never-ending fascination with flying.